All right. I just got back from the gym and I sat down and I said, I'm going to make a YouTube video. Then I thought to myself, what am I going to make? And then I remembered earlier today, some of my most viewed content is on dating and stuttering. And I usually try to tackle that, except I did one video when I was younger. I had like a fucking yellow streak in my hair and I talked about dating with a stutter. And I was so enthusiastic and I felt I was like, yo, they don't fucking care. Bah! I was so like extravagantly enthusiastic, and I don't feel like many people can take that video seriously, and I'm sure some of my opinions have changed on it. To be honest, I don't know if I could watch that full video again just because it kind of makes me cringe. And I'm sure when I look back 3 years from this video, I will cringe at this. But anyway, I think this is the best I can ever give. That's how I always feel. This is my raw truth opinion, dating with a stutter, and what it's been like. And do girls really care? And do girls mean it when they say your stutter's cute? And will they not date you because you stutter? Oh, like I said, I usually try to attack this angle from actually getting girls to come on an interview with me, whether it be my ex or whether it be random girls or friends that I'm seeing. I get them to come on the video with me and talk about it. So if you haven't seen those videos yet and you want to see it from the horse's mouth, is that the saying? I don't know. Then go and watch those videos, all right? They're in my YouTube. It's in a playlist called Stuttering and Dating, something like that, all right? So here's my take on it though, all right? My honest take on it, without anyone beside me. This is how I truly feel about it. And I believe it depends. Stuttering and dating depends. But what does it depend on? Whether a girl likes you or whether a girl doesn't like you because you stutter is probably not what your first thought was. Because a lot of people say, my stutter is too severe to date. And I get that. All right, I understand. If you cannot make a word out consistently, I understand how it would be hard to communicate, how it would be hard to connect, things like this, all right? But it really depends on something much major. I'll come back to that. I wouldn't call it an excuse, but that reasoning later once I explain this. So first of all, from my experience dating, it has only benefited me dating. I'm not just saying that. Well, I wouldn't say only, because when I was younger, I would avoid speaking to girls because I would stutter. And that, of course, didn't benefit me. It benefited me now because that was a painful time in my life, and if I didn't have that painful time, I wouldn't have done the things I've done. So I guess it did benefit me. But in that moment, it did not benefit me because I was afraid of my stutter. I was afraid of showing people that side of me. And of course, it hurt my dating and my relationships then. But when I changed my perception of my stutter, when I stopped trying to hide my stutter, when I saw the power and the opportunity the stutter can bring in form of connection with another person, my stutter has only benefited me ever, not just in relationships, but in connections with anyone. I get fucking excited when I first meet somebody and I stutter with them. Because the way I stutter now, which I'll explain like how I've done this, the way I stutter now isn't with shame, isn't with embarrassment, isn't with inferiority that, oh my God, I don't think you'll see me as cool anymore. I just ruined my self-image in front of you. Let me go hide and hold back and try to try to retain my self-image by not speaking and acting cool. Like that's what I used to do. I don't do that anymore. I stutter with confidence, and there isn't 1 inch of shame. There isn't 1 inch of embarrassment. No matter how long the block is. Just a few days ago, I was like going through some shit in my personal life, and I had to catch a taxi. Someone came up to me and was like, so I don't want to make this story too long, but he basically wanted to walk me across the street because it's a very busy street, and that was his job. But I'm like, no, I'm trying to catch a and I didn't even finish it. He was like, taxi? I'm like, yeah, taxi. Like I probably said to 6 times. 7 times. Like I just looked at him. There was no shame. It was fucking amazing. And because of that, I only had that one stuttering experience. It didn't perpetuate into more because I didn't add the shame. I didn't add the embarrassment. So in terms of dating, it does fucking nothing unless you have a negative outlook on it. Because if you're able to show somebody, if you're able to show a female, if you're able to show a male, your true vulnerability, you're able to, like, it's your true vulnerability because it's expressing how you truly fucking feel in this present moment. The reason why I stuttered with the guy at the taxi, because I was going through some fucking shit that I was resisting in my life. And of course my stutter would come up then. It shows you your tension levels inside of you. And when you express that to another person, that is fucking beautiful. When you can express the fucking tension inside your body and not feel like I'm afraid now, I have to hold back, but you can stay open, that is so fucking attractive. And that generates the deepest fucking connections ever. Because the number one thing for connections, read any book, listen to the Brené Brown TED Talk, the number one thing for connection is vulnerability. And oftentimes people have to share stories and share their past experiences and share their feelings to be vulnerable. We just have to fucking speak and not hold back. That is being vulnerable because we're expressing our true self. And if we can be okay with that, we can express our true self and not close off, guess where the conversation's gonna go? The other person, girl or guy, is gonna feel like it's safe to be vulnerable, like it's safe to share what's truly inside of them. And they will share it then because you gave them permission to. And now you have an actual enjoyable conversation, a real fucking connection if you guys connect. And that is the most beneficial thing for dating. I get non-stop compliments. Like since I've changed my relationship with my stutter, I don't know, it's been like six or seven girls. They would all tell me without flaw, either your stutter is cute or your stutter is sexy. Like, it's very, 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 very attractive when you don't hide it, when you don't try to hold it back. And that brings me to this point, like when a girl tells you your stutter is sexy, your stutter is cute, are they telling the truth? You can have a feeling. I don't know how aware you are, but I'm sure some girls have said in the past when you're very awkward and you stutter a lot and you say sorry, those like, no, it's cute. Like, that isn't something that is attractive to her when she's like, no, it's cute. But if you're getting intimate with a girl and you stutter and she like leans over and says like, your stutter is really cute, then it's true. That's like the change there. That's the difference there. So my take on stuttering and dating is completely dependent upon you. If your relationship with your stutter is one that you need to hide your stutter and hold back and you feel shame, then it's not going it's not going to be beneficial, because you're going to hold yourself back from expressing your true thoughts, your true personality, your true desires, because you'll be afraid to stutter. So you won't say some things, and you'll also be put into a state where you're more proving yourself, trying to please her, trying to be perfect. And anytime you're trying to be fucking perfect or prove or please, you're not being authentic. And if you're not being authentic, how the fuck can you be vulnerable? How the fuck can you see if this person's a right fit for your life if you're not showing them who you truly are? So yes, your stutter can be detrimental to your dating life, only if you fucking let it though. If you stutter and you shut down, it will be detrimental. But if you can stutter and stay open, continue looking in the eyes, and just feel that sense of, I'm being vulnerable right now, I'm being fucking courageous, and I fucking know, I said fucking a lot, I know that if this person's a right fit for my life, they won't mind it. And I know if this person's a right fit for my life, then this stutter is only going to bring our connection deeper. That's the truth of it. If they're the right fit for your life, each stutter you have is going to bring the connection deeper, more intimate, more passionate, and more uniquely a connection with you two. She wants or he wants to see the real you. And that's the only way to feel that sense of connection with the other person. So it can be extremely, extremely beneficial. And I know it has in my life. But a quick note, I don't want to make it seem like, oh, it's been good in my life, now I'm just a fucking player. Like, I had years where I was like a player from like 18 to 20, 21. But now what I came to realize is like that shit's not fun at all. And my stutter can definitely create attraction and all that shit, but I don't do it just to date. I show my true self to meet someone who I truly, truly, truly connect with. And it does not hold me back from that at all. At all. It's only beneficial. So it's completely up to you. And I guess the last thing I said I was going to cover is if it's too severe. If it's too severe, it's the same fucking thing I just said though. If the person's a right fit for your life, the stutter is only going to bring the connection deeper. If you do it with confidence, if you do it openly, if you do it without shame, it's only going to bring the connection deeper. I fucking promise you. So if your stutter affects them, when you're doing it confidently, when you're still looking them in the eyes, and you're not holding any shame and all that shit, they're not the right fit for your life. Simple as that. And don't try to force it. Don't try to force, oh, but I wish she was. No, you fucking don't. No, you fucking don't. The only reason why you think you wish she was that fit for your life because you have expectations or you have created these scenarios in your brain that aren't even fucking true. You don't wish she was. She or he is showing you their true self when you can show your true self. And if it's not the right fit, it's not the right fit. All you have to do is show your true fucking self, and your stutter will be beneficial for dating. I know that feels like a feel good talk. It's not though. It's fucking true. And if you need help with stuttering openly, with stuttering with confidence, with being able to show your true fucking self. And that's exactly what I help people with, because it's exactly what the path I went down. I overcame my stutter not by learning a speech technique, not by a breathing pattern, but by becoming the most authentic version of myself that doesn't fucking hide. And when you no longer feel like you have to hide, your stutter no longer persists. Your stutter only persists when you're holding on to shit, repressing and holding back. If you want to overcome your stutter the authentic way, the same way I did, and like my clients are doing right now, then you can book your free one-on-one consultation with me. It's the first link down in down in the description. Fill out your name, your phone number, and a little bit of details about yourself so I can give you a call, take a look at your form, and see if and how I would be able to help you. Okay? That's me. That's just Gillis. Don't hide. Be yourself. I'll see you on the call. All right? I love you.